Hey, welcome back. This video is going to be a bit different for me. I want to challenge you, and if you take on the challenge and you make something and you want to share it or you want me to show it off in a video or tell others about your channel, I would definitely do that. The challenge is to take two projects, the results of two projects that we've done on this channel, and blend them together. Now, first, I'm going to point out the playlists for each project, and then I'm going to do a quick demo of the project, and I'm going to give some, I'll describe what the challenge is and perhaps give some pointers. So this is the channel, and the two playlists that I'm talking about is this one and this one. This is guessing the image, and this one is learning to use the webcam. So first, let's talk about guess the image. Hopefully it'll show. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. So the series of videos, and I tried my best. So I'll go to the last one, show you. Um, Hang on, let me just pause that. All right. Go to the bottom here, the comments. So at the bottom of every video, you'll see a comment. And if you click on this, you will get the file or files that resulted from that video. You with me? Okay. So let's kill that. So that's guessing the image. Let's go back and playlist. Okay, here we go. And this is, oh my gosh, sorry. Sometimes it does, I don't know why. So same thing here. This is the other project, right? You go to the video, go to the comments, and you'll see the link to the files. So quick demo, I've got the first project pulled up. This is guess the image. This is already trained. Again, I'm hoping you saw the videos. And so we are going to just, I don't know, add a car. Let's see if it's going to guess that it's a car, and it did. All right. Now, okay, let me go back to this one. This is the second project. Okay, let's click a background and let's do, I don't know, let's get a pen here. So if you saw the latest videos, you know what's going on here, okay? Let me do the background again. Okay, that's better. All right, so notice that it isolates the image. This is the key one right here. It does a difference between the input, the live input, and the background, and it isolates the image, the living, the live object. Okay. Now, what is so different between that and this input? In this input, we were dragging in still images, right? The only difference here, so think of this input canvas where the images arrive as this one here. So your challenge is just to, this would be, you know what, I better draw it. So what does this buy you? What do you get? Okay, well, this, the webcam project on the left, replaces copying and pasting still images. And the one on the right, which is guess the image, has all of the necessary work behind it. It has a rudimentary homemade neural network that we've discussed ad nauseum here. So it has everything you need to learn and guess what it's being shown. And so you could just have this, the output of this becomes the input of that. But it's for a live thing. All right. So this is basically, if you can tie these two together, this is homegrown actual object recognition is what this is. Now, the tip I'm going to give you, in the guess image project, we were clicking a button to help train the model. So we would have to, we had, it was supervised learning where we had to click the button one, at a time to tell the model, yep, that image is this, or that image is that, or the other, okay? You don't want to do that when you put these things together. So you're going to have to tweak this such that, say, for example, you decided I'm going to do 4 objects, a toy, a pen, whatever. Just pick 4 or 5 objects that are different enough that those are going to be the ones you want the model to learn. But they're going to be live objects. You're going to move them across the screen. You're going to hold them in different positions. It's going to be live. All right. What you want to do here is adjust this project so that you click a button that matches what you want it to learn, and it stays clicked. And then what you're telling the project is, for the next X amount of time, for every frame, it's going to be that thing. And then you release that button, click the next button, show the next live object, and that way you can train it. Now, things that you want to ask of your AI tool. For example, Google Gemini again, this is May 2026. Who knows when you're going to see this. Free tier. I'm not paying for any subscriptions. So ChatGPT is very limited as far as you being able to actually drag over a file and have it analyze it. You have to cut and paste. Google Gemini, at least so far now, I haven't hit a limit. I can drag over 3 or 4 files and get it to analyze them. That doesn't mean it does a better job. I bounce back and forth between the tools. Anyway, but between those two, there's Microsoft Copilot. There's others. Just so things you need to ask them are, if I do make something and I want to host it, where can I host it for free? If I actually want to host it so people can actually run it and use it, or do I just want to host the files and let them download them? So that's one thing. And then you start using the AI tools to help you with the starting files that you're being given with these projects and help you try to mesh them together. Now, apart from that challenge, if you've watched any of these videos and it's giving you ideas and you've got your creative juices flowing, if you've created something, I want it to have been that you used some AI tool to create it, and even preferably that you're not even a programmer. I would love to find out about that. So feel free to share.